Hello and welcome to the season finale of the Petrello Report. Today, I sat down with a very special guest, our fearless leader, Miss Corbin.
All right, hello and welcome. We're here today on our final episode with Miss Corbin. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, thank you very much.
Oh, it's great to have you on the show here with me today. What have you been up to lately?
I have recently joined the Casanova Golf Club, so I'm working on my golf game on the off time. Other than that, and it's something I really need to work on because it's not that good. But other than that, I've been here at school making sure that we're up and running for, if anyone needs some help, we're here for you. So that's what's been going on here.
Cool. So you're new to golfing? You
Well, I've always golfed, but now I think I'm trying to be serious in my old age now. So
getting into it now.
I'm getting into it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nice. That's nice. Let's move right along. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Like how did you come to be where you are today?
My goodness. Um, so I've been playing some games with the kids. Like I've been trying to send them, like hints of what I've been doing. Like when teacher appreciation was going on, I gave like the clues of, things that I was appreciative of my teachers. So I've always been involved in athletics. So when I first started out, I wanted to be a PE teacher, which I was for 7 years in Chittenango. And then I was like, oh, I want to do some more with physical education. And then I decided to become an athletic director, which led me to Fabius Pompey. And I was athletic director here for 3 years. And then I continued to want to learn about how to be a good administrator. So I just kind of kept moving up. And now I'm an elementary principal. That's kind of where I am today.
Yeah, and what why did you want to become a principal? What made you decide to go that route?
I think I liked working with kids and I wanted a different opportunity. And what was neat is that I always had the experience when I was a phys ed teacher, I was always high school level or middle school level, but I never had the elementary level. So I thought it'd be neat to kind of try and learn what elementary looks like. And again, just you always want to be a continual learner. And that's something that I'm learning right now.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, it's a big topic for all of us, continual learning, teachers or students
Yeah.
nowadays. So going back, you mentioned that you were a PE teacher for 7 years. So I wanted to see, say for some reason that we needed an emergency PE sub. There's no subs available. Mr. Rhodey, Coach Mack aren't there.
Yeah.
And I'm a little second grader walking down, oh, we're going to gym class. And I see Miss Corbin there. What does your gym class look like?
Oh my gosh, my gym class, especially at the elementary level, I have to go way back into my bag of tricks because, like I said, I was at the high school level. So it's pretty much a lot of chaos, fun chaos, I'd say, running around, getting that energy, being part of that. I think that's a fun thing about elementary level is you can be a part and they still like it. They're like, oh, this Corbin's being the PE teacher, which I did a couple times this year for Coach Mack and Mr. Rhodey. So that was a lot of fun. It's a lot of instruction, how to teach, certain skills, but it's, I think organized chaos is probably the best part to say.
You make it seem really fun. I bet we're going to have a lot of students who are going to want to sign up for your gym class after the way you describe it.
Yeah.
So what kind of do you have any like games or anything you have in your wheelhouse that your favorite to bring out?
Favorite games. I guess it depends on like what skill I was teaching. But I'll give you one because my background is in lacrosse. So we used to have fun games, kind of like if you remember capture the flag, except for it's like, see how many ground balls you can get and put it on your side of the so it's kind of like, hungry hippos when you think about it, like go and get some balls and put it back on your side. So that's kind of one of those games that's fun, again, that fun, like I'm going to use that organized chaos because you're all trying to scramble, try to get as many balls as you can and get it back to your side. So that's kind of, but again, it just depends on, what activity, what skill I'm looking for. So.
Okay, cool. I like it. Organized chaos. Yeah, I'm signing up for your gym class. Here's a little more serious question I thought of the other day is during this time of our distance learning, we've shifted our school to be quite drastically different than what it normally is. What have you learned as a professional, as an administrator, as a principal from this time? Because I know I've taken away so many lessons, big and small, um, from just teaching online for the last 3, 4 months.
I've always kind of liked technology, but I think, it's been trying to be supportive of staff who might not be as comfortable with technology and finding out the resources who have the expertise. So, for instance, Heather Turner, she's at the middle high school, but she has a lot of expertise in kind of this format. So, I think my biggest thing is finding out people who have expertise in that area and utilizing them. It's fine. It's almost like one advice I got is always find the right seat on the bus for the person. So you're trying to organize, find the strengths of the people, put them where they need to go, and utilize them if that makes sense. So finding the right seat on the bus for the person who you're working with.
That's a really cool analogy. I like that. And for our students, Mrs. Turner is the librarian at the high school. In case you don't know who that is, I always like to clarify when we get names dropped across the street.
Oh, yeah, that's good too. Yeah.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, going into the summer, do you have any summer plans, the fun things you're doing or anything?
Summer. Well, I'm blessed to have my fiance has a lake house on Seneca Lake. We grew up in that area, so we can go there when we need to. And then, of course, if the kids remember, Gia, my dog, she'll be keeping us busy in all sorts of shenanigans that she gets into, whether it's digging up the holes in our backyard or swimming at the lake. So that's kind of our plans. Just stay local, I think.
Oh, nice. That sounds like a lot of fun. Do you have any sort of last end of the year message for our students or our staff going into summer vacation or anything like that?
I think I just want to say I'm proud of everyone. I sent you guys a message, check your student emails. I've been trying to communicate with you guys because I know this time is not easy for you. I know a lot of us are used to being face to face all the time. And, it's really hard to kind of get, you can see you across this, screen, Mr. Petrello. It's not the same as like actually physically seeing you. So I'd say I'm so proud of everyone. I know a lot of it, some people, it was a stretch to do this, but you did it and you survived. And I think for the summer, I think you should all really take time. Mr. Ryan, our superintendent, kind of told the administration too, is like for the next, once we hit really summer vacation, we're going to take some time off where you're not going to use the screen. You're just going to kind of go out and just, enjoy the sun. I'm so happy the weather's been, looks like it's going to be beautiful out. So.
Yeah, I'm sure we're all ready for some time away after all this. It'll be good for all of us to take a little break.
Yes, so I would encourage that.
All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Corbin, for being our guest here today.
All right. Well, I appreciate the time. And like I said, I've enjoyed your reports. So I kind of was happy that you asked me to be a part. So thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks again to Ms. Corbin for being my final guest here on the Petrello Report. I want to thank all of my guests this year for joining me. We've had a lot of fun, and I hope you at home watching this have found some enjoyment during some frustrating times that I know we're all having. I want to say that I'm very proud of each and every one of you, my students, my coworkers, the families, parents, grandparents, dogs, cats, iguanas, whoever else is watching this report here today, of all the work that you've done in this trying time for all of us. Like Ms. Corbin said, I hope everybody has a lovely summer and can relax and take a break and enjoy themselves. Take care of each other.